let's get into it. So I'm using Procreate to draw out this Jet Set Radio theme logo. And really, you don't need to focus too much on being exact on the style, because the style is not giving a fuck and just doing what you want. So after I'm happy with it, I send it to myself. I put it into a PNG to SVG converter. I'm going to open it up in Blender on my import panel as a SVG. And if it's not up there, you need to fix your preferences to be able to import SVGs. So when you first put it up, it's small as shit. Don't get discouraged. It is there. You're just going to have to rescale it and rotate it. Booms, right there. Here's my failed attempt at turning it into a mesh. Everything is not even selected. You can press Control A, or you can go to Shift on the other side. That's what I like to do to make sure everything is in there. Object, convert to mesh. Bam. Okay, when it's a mesh, we go to edit mode. We press E on our keyboard, extrude it. It's 3D. The hard part is done. That shit is looking sweet. So now I'm just going to move my camera around so we can get the right perspective of everything. Alright, I was having a little technical difficulties with trying to screen record. For some reason, it was started acting up. It was not trying to show y'all all the proper functions of Blender with the screen record for whatever reason. I do not know. So I'm moving the camera here, as you see. Now I'm just playing with the rotation tool, and that's what we're going to use to key it. We can really put one key in the beginning or just key it. Then we can go to wherever we want it to stop and then just rotate it 360. At this point, give this girl an award. We finally got this shit done. And honestly, it was simple, but it was still a little complicated too. I ain't gonna lie. Now that I got everything situated how I want, I feel like it's an appropriate time to add a light. So you can press Shift A, add light. I usually add a sunlight for everything. And I'm going to use my keys. My keys are my holy grail. I'm going to use my keys to change the color of the light throughout. So the color of the logo isn't changing. It's just a light reflecting off of it. Do you see that? My pussy is quaking. Like, look at this shit. This shit is in different areas. You can't make this shit up. So as you're exporting, you do want to make sure that your film is transparent. So I'm just putting it on top of something. So I just want it to be, you know, in its right way. The moment we can see all of our work come into fruition. In Premiere Pro, I'm going to stack these up, press Shift, hold down, put it all in the scene, nest it out. I'm going to change the speed of it because it's never in the same keyframe, but you could handle that in Blender. I just don't. I'm waiting for it to render. I'm just about to explode just seeing it all come together because it was a long time coming. I'm gagged. I'm simply gagged. It looks amazing. I didn't know where I wanted it at though, but yeah, that shit looks great. Like, and y'all can do this to any logo. Like, tag me in y'all shit when y'all make it because I'm excited to see what y'all come up with. And here is the final product. Looking good.